All right, good afternoon, guys. Haven't got too much to cover off today, but we do have a video to go through. So before we get to that, just a reminder, most of you guys would be aware, but I'll put it in the coaching notes. I've had a couple of calls lately wanting to know where the link is for this meeting. It's on the umpiring page of the website. So if you don't have it handy, just go there and you'll find the link. I won't send out a reminder email every week about it. It's just there for you guys to know that we're on at 5:30 on Mondays every week, unless I tell you otherwise. So we've got some milestones this week, quite a few. The 50th game for Nathan Horn, field umpire Iggy Mariolis, field umpire as well, Brian Curtis, obviously another field umpire. Daniel Harold, a goal umpire, so well done to you guys. 100th game, Cameron Scott, Elliot Giles, and Greg Day. All those guys are field umpires. Greg's done a bit of goal umpiring as well. And a big one for the big 900. So David Bales. Bales, are you on the line? Want to unmute yourself? You're normally there. No, he's bit like his training attendance. He'll just be running a little late. He'll be on shortly, I'm sure. So, Balsy, 900 games. Congratulations. What a great performance that is. I think most of you would have seen the video that was sent out last week through John Kernan's update. If you haven't seen it, I'll put the link on the coaching notes. Really important that you all are aware that dangerous tackles are such a huge issue at the moment, and it's important we're all aware that it's a focus. Obviously, a free kick at the minimum needs to be paid, and the more serious ones need a yellow card, and then contact me afterwards to look at for a red card. The thing we're finding with some of these dangerous tackles, and I hate it happening, but it does happen where umpires are paying holding the ball, and it's the newer umpires often do it, but we're getting some experienced umpires doing it as well, where your mindset is he's had a pro opportunity, he's tackled, he doesn't handle or kick, and in your mind it's ready to pay holding the ball, and at that last minute there's a drive into the ground or a lift or a dump or a sling. Be ready to change your decision from holding the ball to a dangerous tackle if there's a need. So have a look at that link if you haven't yet done so. As I said, I'll put it in the coaching notes. All the clubs have been told they must show their players, and there's a document for each club to sign off that players have been shown the video. And I keep saying it's a big issue. It's a hot issue. It's something that the league is really concerned about, and it's important that we as umpires do our job as well as players and coaches do their job as well. And for the players and coaches to be aware of it and not do it, but for us as umpires to penalise it if we do see it. We haven't done it yet this year. Oh, Balsy.
Yeah, I was here. I heard you saying I was late. I couldn't get my thing up. Anyway, right now, yeah, that just going back to that, what you're saying about the sling tackles, you can always tell the player that if he tackled correctly and hadn't slung him, it would have been holding the ball. And you say, but that was dangerous. And they say, oh, it wasn't that dangerous. And you say, yeah, but that's not the issue. The issue was it has the potential to be very dangerous. Just play it.
Yeah, no doubt. Communication is important. So, mate, congratulations on the 900. A great achievement. You must be pretty proud of that.
Yeah, very proud of it. It goes along with my other 600 and all the other games I've done.
Yeah, well, each milestone's special, and look, I'm sure you'll find a way to have a beer after the game this week. And
last week you couldn't miss out with umpires appreciation round.
Well done, Balsy. You're a true legend of the game. So well done. All right, next point was we haven't done this year. So for first and second year field umpires, we're going to have a skill drill session that I run this Wednesday night. So if you are a new field umpire, please make sure you bring along a whistle with you to this Wednesday night's training. Anyone else is welcome to join in, but it's really designed for the first and second year field umpires. Okay, a change. I don't know how the Div 1 umpires will feel about this, but so be it. I've made the decision. It seems like we're getting too many umpires concerned about what score they're getting from coaches. I've said time and time again, don't worry about that. At the end of the day, what comments, what feedback are said to you is the most important thing. So I'm going to follow Shane Harris's lead, and from here on in, we won't be providing the scores in feedback to umpires. The scores will remain confidential. I'll use them, obviously, to, I guess, realise if umpires need to go up or down the grades, and when we come to the end of the year, where you're going to sit for grand finals, but I won't be releasing them as I have in the past, because I'm getting sick of umpires just talking about it and concentrating on it. And really, they're a tool to help me with selection, but yeah, it shouldn't be the focus. So from here on in, you won't see them. All right, let's get on to the coaching video. So just bear with me on this one. So tonight's video is called Pay the First Free, just a series of examples where the idea is that yeah, you only pay the obvious and blatant. You're not overreacting and looking for free kicks, and then when the free kick comes along, you're there to pay for it, to pay it. So let's go through and roll the videotape. So example number one. All right, so we should be able to get most of these right, I would have thought. Joel, you want to unmute yourself and have a go at that one?
Yeah, Cole. I'm on my mobile phone, but I reckon it was a push in the back as he kicked it, wasn't it?
It was indeed, mate. It was that obvious
Yeah,
and
yeah.
blatant that you can see it even where you're at the moment. So yeah,
And
I
it
guess,
wasn't. And I wouldn't. I reckon it was as he kicked it, so I wouldn't have even paid that down the field. It would be just where he sort of pushed him.
yeah, you can do that. But at the end of the day, if you do pay it down the field, no one's going to lose any sleep.
Nah. Yeah.
It's that obvious. It doesn't hurt just to give the offending player a bit more of a penalty. But
yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's important that we just get the free kick.
Yeah.
Dad, come on, watch me.
All right. So example number two. So all from the same game. All right. Hang on. Graham Bourne.
He got pushed after he kicked it, so down the field.
Yeah, no doubt that that's a FAD. No doubt about that one. So the key there for newer umpires, and I know we've got a few on the line, really important to focus on the last act of play, which means if a player handles or kick, you don't follow where the ball goes or look ahead straight away. You just delay the vision and watch for that free kick that often occurs after they've handled or kicked. So definitely a free up disposal there. And you want to have a little chat to the offending player too to make sure that they're aware that they've done the wrong thing. Example number three. Okay, might be a little hard to pick up if you're watching on your phone, but Justin, House, good to see you, mate. It's been a while.
Hey, Cole. Yeah, I'm also on my phone. I actually thought the central player actually got the red, the North Adelaide player high, or as he was going for the ball.
You can have a look at it later on. You guess the right free kick as in the recipient, but the free kick's there for holding on. So just
Okay.
having an awareness of with your peripheral vision where you're backing out after a bounce or throw up, and being able to see that there's some holding on before they take possession. That's what that one's there for. But yeah, again, if you want to have a look at these coaching videos, I put the link up on the umpiring page of the website Monday morning. So if you want to check out the video without having to rely on seeing it on the Zoom, which can be a little bit hard to see at times, that link will be there. All right, Sal. Oh, you were there. He's going to get something from the. Are you there? All right, we'll go. Oh, you there, Sal? Did you see it?
Yo, Cole.
You probably missed that, mate, because I went to you and you weren't there.
Yeah, and I'm getting ready for a date. Sorry, mate.
Getting ready for a date. Oh, nice.
Sorry, guys.
That's all right. A hot date.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Yeah, let us know how you go. Have another look. So Sal's just new to umpiring this year. He started club umpiring with Lockleys and he's helping us out with a few extra games along the way. So good to see you on the Zoom here, Sal. So just have a look at this one. It's coming up.
Oh.
Did you see it?
What? Is you dragging the ball in or?
No. Oh, a bit tough putting you on the spot, mate, when you're brand new to umpiring.
What frame? I don't know what frame. Yeah.
That's all right. Have a look at the video again later on. But Dave Lockel, you there?
Yeah, go, Carl. My phone actually froze, mate. I didn't see any of that.
Who wants to jump in and give us the answer?
Yeah, I'll give an answer. I always play a free kick to a North player anyway, but the central guy has actually pulled him around the neck as he's trying to get the mark, pulled him backwards, so he couldn't take the ball.
Yeah, thanks, Paul. Spot on. Paul's another new umpire to our panel this year, so good to see you on the Zoom and inputting. All right. Maybe I'll say who's going to be doing it before the video goes, and we don't have to repeat it. Over Rob Midland, your turn.
No, definitely pushing the back.
All right, you got a nice easy one, Rob.
Put a saddle on him and rode him right into the ground. So yeah, pretty easy in the back.
Yeah, and if it's not in the back, it's a high tackle as well. So good example of just letting the play go, nothing obvious and blatant, and then getting the clear free kick after that. Marty Daunt, you there, Marty?
Yes, Colin.
Enjoy Saturday, did you?
I didn't actually see the last of the scores. I'm not sure who got up.
For those that don't know, Marty's a very passionate Brisbane supporter, so I shouldn't have brought that up. All right, you got the next one, mate.
That's holding the ball, Colin. He's had prior and he chose not to get rid of it.
Yep, well done. I had a couple of looks at that just to make sure we weren't showing a dangerous tackle because he did tackle him pretty heavily, but at the end of the day, it was okay. You can have another look to clarify that, but the tackle, while it was vigorous, it was okay. The player who was tackled had a chance to try and handball. He chose not to, and therefore you're spot on, Marty. Well done. All right. I try to pick on different people, so I'm just seeing who else is there. Marek, can't see you, but you can come on and do the next one. You right?
Yeah.
All good.
All right. All right. What are you going to say there, Marek?
I actually thought the North guy got hit higher before that contest, but if not, yeah, he's on the ground. He's taken possession, didn't get rid of it on the ball.
All right. So absolutely 100% holding the ball. I'm not sure what the high tackle was you're looking at. Again, making sure it's obvious and blatant. Or just check out what you're looking at.
Number 7 there. I thought, oh, no,
Yeah,
definitely not.
Yeah. Yeah, let it unfold. Error on the side of the ball player if it was 50-50, but yeah. That was a hold the ball example. All right, and last one. Balsy, it's your 900th. You can have a go. Show us your experience. See if you can get this one right.
Uh-huh.
What do you reckon, mate?
I reckon he interfered too early. Ball wasn't within the 5 metre zone and he pulled the guy out the way.
Well, I will correct you on one thing. It doesn't matter whether the ball's within 5 metres or not. It's a marking contest.
Yeah, the marking
At the end of the
contest,
day, it's
interference.
there's 2 actions. He puts him out of the contest, and then goes for the ball. So marking interference. So we got the right free kick. Didn't quite describe it well, but maybe another 100 games you might be able to answer the
I did say interference was there.
True. All right. So the last part of the video is just a simple message, which is basically let it unfold, hold the whistle, react to the obvious and blatant. So all good. I've just seen the comment from Bo. Yes, Matt might be a little disappointed not being able to see scores. So very good. All right. Any comments or questions from the weekend just gone? We had a fairly successful umpire appreciation round. I know it's a fairly cheesy process and it feels a bit awkward. It is amazing though. Every year we have umpires appreciation round. We seem to have less reports. And we had a few dangerous tackles to look at on video and follow up a few of those. But overall, we had a pretty clean round of footy, which was good. Who knows? We might need to have umpire appreciation round every week. The way it seems to unfold. All right. Well, last chance. Anything?
I agree with that. I think every second week we should have appreciation day, because on Saturday evening I had a 4:45 game. Everybody was a bit tired, miserable, but I just reminded everybody, remember those handshakes at the beginning of the game? And go, oh yeah, I never got so many apologies in one game since I've done this gig. So yeah, maybe that's an option.
Nice. Thanks, Andre. No, actually, John Kernahan did actually say that it is something to consider. If we're going to get a better standard of football with less reports, maybe it is something worth considering. But anyway, regardless, it was a good weekend. So well done all.
Question. My grey top had been taken from the Henley Sharks change room after my game. So can people just make sure that when they grab their clothing, they make sure they got the right piece of clothing? So Peter Angel was following it up for me, but
yeah, mate. You're not the only one. We had someone else do it.
No worries.
We'll just follow up with the umpires there on the day. If that type of thing happens, let us know.
No worries.
Yeah. All right. Good on you guys. Well done to those milestones, and Balsy, well done again for 900. Look forward to seeing you there on Wednesday night for those new umpires. Bring along the whistle, and we'll do some skill drills. We'll catch you then.
Go the power.
All right, now it's time to finish the meeting.
Bye.